Beautiful. They're both mine. Smiths, you're free to go.
Really?
At last, I'm ready to enter the final stage of my grand design.
Okay, then.
My grand design? It will change everything?
Uh-huh. We go out the way we came?
Yeah, it's 2 rights and then a left. But you're really not in the least bit curious about what I'm doing. My grand design.
Not particularly.
Okay. But I have to say, if you guys had a grand design, I'd at least listen to it. Of course, I've always been curious. Even as a child, I took apart my alarm clock to see how it worked. But that's me. And you guys are you. And, I guess I gotta respect that.
Well, then it's settled.
Seize them! Now, in order to answer all of your questions about my grand design, we're going to take a journey back in time. There'll be a little movie, a brief Q&A session, and then I'm going to kill you.
Good luck. I can only be stopped with a... Copper pot! What are you, cooking for cowboys? Why the hell do you have this?
Cue lights. A long time ago, in the fertile riverlands of Mesopotamia, there were an ancient people called the Sumerians. And it is from them that we inherit the world's oldest and most well-known story. Do I even need to say it? The Epic of Gilgamesh.
Ah, of course.
As the legend goes, the hero Gilgamesh, accompanied by his trusted friend Enkidu, traveled to the distant cedar forest, and there confronted the ageless, terrifying giant, Humbaba. And when Gilgamesh defeated Humbaba, cutting off his enormous head, he was gifted with the 7 radiances, granting Gilgamesh immeasurable power.
In some translations, the radiances are referred to as the 7 auras.
That's the Binderman translation! He's a hack! What scholars have gotten wrong, including Binderman, especially Binderman, is they believed Humbaba to be a metaphorical giant, a myth. But the myth is real! Of course, I'm not the first to seek the power of Humbaba. There have been others. Caesar, Bonaparte, Goebbels, Temple Grandin. But they all dug in the wrong place. And why? Because they got Pangea wrong! My calculations put the cedar forest right under the North Pole! Why else would I base my operations here? The weather?
The weather.
And now, with nothing left to stop me, I will use Humbaba's eyes to end Christmas forever!
No!
Yes! And usher in a new age of unimaginable terrors that must be seen to be believed! There's supposed to be visuals here. A bunch of CGI footage of me flying around and zapping buildings with my fingers. It worked in rehearsals. Tony, Tony, can we kill the music? Tony, why did the other stuff work and this didn't?
They were on different hard drives.
I want to know why we did that, but I also feel like I'm going to be really frustrated by the answer.